Hi guys, Kevin here. What I'm going to do in this video is test the performance of this memory card. It is the SanDisk Extreme 128GB. Its quoted speeds up to 100 megabytes per second. It's rated A1, and you can see some other things here. It's 4K UHD. In the back here it says it can read up to 100 megabytes and it can write up to 90 megabytes. Now, if you looked at my other memory card performance review, this is something that's quite important. I returned a Samsung Evo card which quoted 95 and 90 megabytes per second, and I got around, I think it was around 70, 80 on my computer, and on my mobile I was getting 18, 19 megabytes per second. So I returned that card because the performance was so bad, and quite simply a lot of these companies aren't they aren't producing the cards that live up to the hype. So it will say it, does 100 megabytes and things like that, but that's under ideal conditions, and quite frequently using your mobile phone, you're not going to get such performance. So there's the card. Let's get in focus. SanDisk Extreme 128GB A1 V30. I'm going to use the provided adapter. I'm going to test it on my laptop and see what kind of write and read speeds we get. So let's do that now. So with quoted speeds up to 100 reading, 90 writing, I got about 60 writing and about 75 reading. So much less than what they quoted. That is to be expected, but it was a little bit less than what I thought I would get from my Windows computer, because the last card I tested, which quoted 90 and 95, got about 80. So this one seems to have underperformed on my computer. So I'm going to test with A1 SD tester, and the card that I've got on just now reads at 78 and writes at 4175. So I'll take that out and we'll put in the SanDisk Extreme 128GB and we'll see how it performs. So put the card in, that's the app, A1 SD Bench. It's showing 121,910 megabytes, 89,909 megabytes free. So we'll to test it now. The card that got the 80 megabytes reading last time was this, the Transcend Ultimate 64GB 633X. This is a few years old now, but this is 667X, so we should hopefully see better performance. So the SanDisk Extreme 128GB A1 seems to be performing at 82.55 megabytes reading and 47 megabytes writing. That's pretty good in my opinion. It's better than the last card that I tried. As I said, the Samsung Evo Pro turned out to be like 80 megabytes per second through my computer, but when you put it on my phone, it was giving like 18, 19 megabytes per second, which means that you're going to struggle recording 4K and things like that. This has performed much better from a mobile point of view. I'm not too bothered about how it performs on my computer, if I'm honest, because I don't use memory cards on my computer. On computers, I use them on cameras, phones. This is actually going to be put into my RetroPie. So I think 47.5 megabytes per second is more than enough for that. So I bought it for about £56 in the UK on Amazon. So I'm fairly happy with this. I didn't get the quoted speeds. You never do. So slightly slower when reading and writing on my Windows computer, and reading was very impressive on my mobile phone. So this was the SanDisk Extreme 128GB, and I'll link to the specific model because they're always bringing out variations of these memory cards, and you can get mixed up very easily. And thanks for watching. If you've got any questions, please do let me know in the comment area below, and I'll do my best to help you. And until next time, take care. bye.